Headed to the dealership, Toyota dealership today. Right, so part of what we're going to do is walk the lot, see what we got to shoot today. Hey, that's a nice Forester. Hey, what is that over there? I have a Supra on my list. Let me see if this is the one. What is going on, guys? Key here. I want to welcome you to this episode of Kees Cars, and you guessed it, today we're looking at the Supra.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is a car that I have to admit, I was on the fence like a lot of people, but I had never actually experienced the car for myself. I got a chance to photograph this one for a dealership and drive it a little bit. And man, I have to tell you, I could really use one of these. It changed my mind. So it looks like I'm going to be putting in a lot of extra work on this channel so that I can maybe get one of these for the channel. And if not a Supra, you know, that's a dream anyway, to get a car for the channel and actually build something, actually put in some work on an actual car. But you know, we're talking future stuff here. Anyway, let's get back to the Supra in today's episode. So first things first, let's get me out of this photo so we can focus on the car. So when I got the chance to actually photograph this car, there wasn't a whole lot that I didn't like about the car, but there are a few things that I want to address. Number one, we're going to start with those vents. I'm not the first person to say anything about all the fake vents. I'm not going to be the last person to say something about it. But I think as far as my design taste is concerned, when I look at the vents, especially the large opening one on the front bumper, I don't think it needs to be that big. As far as a side air curtain that's feeding either into the engine bay or to the front brakes, I just don't think it needs to be that big. So I'm going to make it actually a little bit slimmer the way the one is on the side of the door. And then I also want to take a look at the lower front bumper. I'm not sure why the lower part is separated from the rest of the bumper, but I want to connect that and then also take a look at the nose cone and sharpen that line up a little bit. There's so many sharp lines going on this car, and I think it would be nice to have a defined line on that nose cone. Then of course I want to change out the wheels. And then speaking of vents, I really want to address that side vent by the door panel. Again, a non-functional vent. Doesn't even look like you could make it functional without drilling a bunch of holes through the body of the car. But on the Mk4, that side vent was there. It was a lot smaller, and I want to actually do a little bit of heritage there and make that vent a little bit smaller. I think a little bit more tasteful. And the last vent I'm going to take a look at is that hood vent. I want to sharpen up that line there as well, give it a little bit more definition, make it look as though it is functional, because if it were my car, I would probably cut a hole right in the hood and make it functional. There's no reason for it not to be. Last thing we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is put an Mk4 style rear wing on the back of the car. So with all of that said, guys, I think I've got a good plan going forward. We're going to see what happens. Let's key this Toyota Supra. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. This is my render of the new Toyota Supra. And I'll tell you this, new design or not, this was a fun car to photograph. This was an awesome car to drive for a little while, and I had a ton of fun doing this render. Channel goals. I really would love to get some kind of car for the channel and partner with a shop and do some body work and really just do something in real life. That's my far-fetched imagination. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to put in the work and see if it'll happen. So other than that, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this render. If you guys want me to key your car, please feel free to send me an email at keescars11@gmail.com, and I'll key your car and I'll put it on the channel. And I think we'll have a lot of fun. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for subscribing. We hit 100. We hit 100 subscribers, which is YouTube is minuscule, but to me it's huge. And I want to thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, your future is built in your imagination, guys. Keep dreaming. Peace out. Oh yeah, I could use one of these in my life. Yo. Nice.